Alrighty.
Look at this
Husan
pretty
John.
scene.
It is kind of pretty. Uh,
I like art.
it's performing okay. Doesn't seem like it's dying.
For what it is. It's not currently, like, mad at us, seemingly.
What's over here? Let's go over near the fireflies, where the game clearly wants us to pay attention.
Ooh.
Still
That's
poly
huge.
food. Low poly
That's
food.
huge, right?
What?
That's a huge takeout container, right?
Oh, yeah, that's gigantic. That's absolutely ginormous.
Oh, what the? Why is it so big?
I had Chinese food today. It was great, by the way.
4 bases guarding
I
their
want
father.
Chinese food.
They
Is there a low poly food Twitter like low poly animals?
Yes, there is.
'Cause I love low poly animals.
If this
You
had
get
been
stupid
here over
rats.
30 minutes, it'd be covered in ants.
But the honey walnut shrimp was like the size of my forehead. It was great. They were huge. My forehead isn't particularly huge, but I mean comparatively to a piece of shrimp.
Nope, trading card on the grave. Not even a full one. What the fuck?
None of them are full. John yesterday.
Who puts a split incomplete trading card on someone's grave? That's
A
grim.
Celtic cross.
Celtic?
Supposedly, the ring keeps the devil at bay by reflecting the sunlight. Really handy at this time of the day.
I can't believe you just pronounced that Celtic.
I've heard Celtic before.
Celtic as in relation to the baseball team. That is a Celtic cross.
Battle out in the comments which one's the correct answer.
I'm like 150% sure it's Celtic as in like old Irish ethnicity Celtic.
Well, then we better hope everyone agrees with you, or
As in the Celts, I should say. That's not the only ethnic group in Old Ireland, of course.
fireflies clipping into the tree. Like a lot. These fireflies care not. Maybe that tree's a hologram.
This is uncanny.
I've never trusted angels. When they fall,
An angel gets their wings.
the world falls with them.
Bum bum. All right. Let's see. I don't know what we're supposed to interact with. Oh, we have some more deductions we can do though, so let's do
Yeah.
that.
Should that cross be sideways?
I don't know. Here we go.
It's back!
Mitchell,
Where'd
who
it-
fought with
where'd it
Dunn
go?
during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Why was it gone?
I don't know.
I don't... What's happening in this game?
More deductions. No.
Someone ordered Randolia to commit those murders?
O'Leary
Sounds so
wouldn't
smart.
have sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would have
Yes.
dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself.
Interesting. So O'Leary's got nothing to do with it.
It'd be surprising if he was, because he was immediately just spotlighted so hard.
I'm a dangerous criminal. Me. The Joker, baby.
All right. How the hell? What the hell do we need from this place? What are we looking for? What's this? Tombach. We were already over here. Let's back this way. Can't interact. Is there any way to make him hustle? No, I didn't want to
So,
press that.
did
I
that-
hate that
that-
it
did
takes
that-
so long.
Did it become a clue that the candy wrapper or whatever is new?
No, I don't think so.
Because you looked at it and it was like, if this had been here for an hour, it'd be covered in ants.
We already looked at the Chinese food. Looks delicious.
Yeah, I guess just someone's a slob isn't necessarily evidence.
Jenny Boots. Why won't it let me exit? Oh, okay.
Is this data?
He
Maybe we
was
need to gain. We need someone's
94
specific
years old.
date of death.
96 years old. No.
Damn. Good
Is that
for
right?
you.
Yeah, 96.
Wow.
I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I do not know what
This
the
is a
game wants from
pretty-
me.
It's a pretty free-form zone to have to wander around for a bit in. It looks like a mailbox.
It does look like a mailbox.
Sorry, whoever died there. Your grave looks like a mailbox. I mean, you didn't die there, but you died and now you're there.
I mean, how do you know he didn't die right there? Maybe
Just
he
right
did.
there.
Yeah,
It's like
they
that
just buried him on the
Junji
spot.
Ito story. Do you know that
Yeah.
one?
No. Not off the
There-
top of my
there's a-
head.
The Junji Ito story where the tradition is that they build a grave exactly where somebody died every time. So there's like all the traffic accidents are just like graves in the middle of the road now.
I think I might have read this one. Was this from one of his newer collections or one of his older ones?
The English book came out a few months ago. I don't know if that means it's new or old in reality, but we
I read
got
so
it
much-
recently.
I read so much Junji Ito like 15 years ago that it's hard for me to keep up.
Yeah, Stephanie has the same struggle where she like binged a bunch of it from Scanlations, and now
Yep.
there's the risk of every book coming out being potentially entirely things she's read before. Wow,
All right.
a camel.
So we got another card. That doesn't seem particularly useful.
No, but it means that you found a new spot that you hadn't checked before.
Dear God.
This is wild
Help.
because there's just zero direction in the
Help.
visuals of what you should be looking at. It's just a bunch of random graves,
Help me.
and one of them must have
Why?
contextually significant information on it somewhere.
I tried to look at this one, but it didn't let me. Nothing I can do there. We tried to look at the tree. We've been around the tree 150 times. I tried to look at the grave right there.
I believe in you.
That doesn't. It's not helping.
What if I like
Do something better.
believe in you harder?
Yeah, I don't think it's
Believe in
working.
you by looking up a walkthrough.
I mean, why? Where do I go? What's happening? Oh no. This is not good. This is very confusing.
Your main task is to examine Harry Bradwick's pillar-like tomb in the center of the cemetery, surrounded by 4 bases, the plaque adorning the tomb in particular.
I feel like we already did that.
I also
I
feel like
can't-
you already did that.
Can't.
Once you've examined all the previous hotspots, your cat sense should automatically trigger.
According to
That's
the
never
book
happened,
I found
right?
at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave baseballs on Bradwick's tomb to pay their respects. It's strange that I don't see any. Maybe they're gone with the wind, or somebody claimed them as part of their inheritance.
I picked up one, you dingus.
Yeah, you literally already did pick one out, didn't you?
Yeah. It rolled
So this-
over somewhere else, I assume. So we got to put it back, probably. I'm not sure how that will correlate with, like, getting someone to do something. Can I turn? Okay.
Ooh.
It'd be even better with a skull between the bats.
What?
Okay.
Why?
All right,
Damn.
Blacksad. Chill the fuck out.
Trading card.
Oh,
Frog!
he's cute.
Goofy frog. Double chin frog.
Yeah.
So do you just have to find the magic spot to stand in to trigger this, basically?
I don't know. It's not
'Cause
letting me
this-
interact with it. There we go.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go.
Kitty sense is
Meow.
use the power of meow meow.
Hit me with that cat scratch fever.
Flipping. That's a huge chopstick. Those are like cooking chopsticks. That's like literally the size of my torso. And there he is. They put a monkey in a tree. Just want to think about how insensitive that is.
Oh,
He looks dead. He looks unanimated.
that was. There were several odd things about that. Why are you smiling, Blacksad? Is he alive? Is he hiding from us?
He's hiding from us, I think.
Okay. There's so many dead people. Look at his smug little face. You're just gonna chuck it in his face?
If he can get it flicked up there, that'd be crazy.
Don't wallball a grave. That's disrespectful. Just feels like strange
I've always been a
characterization
New
for
York
Blacksad.
Warriors fan, although to be honest, they're not what they used to be. Yep, they just haven't been the same without Craig Spano.
Okay.
Joe Dunn met with someone at the diner, close to his gym. Then he took that person to his house, so that he didn't have to live at the cemetery. I would have never guessed the person's identity.
Why not? It wasn't particularly difficult to put together.
I found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place. A glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck.
Oh, he's a Dark Souls NPC.
You, give us smooth.
Oh no.
Marley's are the absolute worst.
Can we get some like ambient sound in this scene? The lack of audio is so off-putting.
It is. It's really uncanny.
There's no rustle of the trees, no wind.
Who are you?
I'm John Blacksad, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Just like
Your
my
turn.
daddy used to do.
Why did you meet with Joe Dunn?
Because he was looking for me. He came here one morning, but I was too embarrassed to come down because he left a baseball with his initials on by the tombstone. Sam's Diner tomorrow, 12:30 a.m. Because he knew they want to kill me.
What did he want from you? And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time. How's Joe?
What would happen if I told him the truth? Would he lose it? Could I take that chance? Joe Dunn is dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
One question at a time. My turn.
This is actually a cool scene.
The back and forth is neat. I desperately need some rustling noises.
Yes.
Why are you hiding here?
Because I fear for my life. Because this is the only place where I feel safe. because Dunn took me to his place, but the guy who ruined my career came to kill us both because it's the same bastard that had Joe killed. Our old friend, the surgeon.
Ah. So. Wait, what? Okay.
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this? That surgeon you mentioned, is he...
My turn. I want to know why I should trust you.
What do you think?
I'm here to solve the case? Because I never lie is definitely
Because
not
I
true.
take my job very seriously. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned, is he in this photo I got here? Ow! Hey!
It said strike one, play baseball as an achievement. So I think, I don't know if I failed that or if
Hey,
that was just
that
always
toss
going to
was-
happen.
Huh?
Interesting. I liked that scene. I like that he kept backing up. Kind of
Both
neat.
my ear and my self-esteem would hurt for days.
But now I must sleep like a baby.
But at least I had a new lead to follow. The
Yeah.
surgeon.
Now that I'm in pain, I can sleep.
Bastard had avoided my scrutiny by passing as a hospital doctor. But now, all of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise or how well he hid, I would find him.
So, what you're saying is, one, there's a corruption scandal involving all kinds of athletes. Two, our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
Maybe.
No, that's
It
not
could
what I
be
meant to
no
press.
more than a false lead.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3, since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell, or whomever, hired an anteater to get rid of him. Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell, or whomever, killed him to cover his own tracks. And, wait, 4. The key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenow. Do you really trust him?
I think he didn't lie to us. Although he might not know the whole truth.
4. No, I mean 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Speno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, it could make sense.
Ha! Who's the detective now?
How you like me
Toaster.
now?
Let's follow up
Toaster's
with
the
suspects.
detective.
You told Smirnoff that even though you're sure Yale is innocent, you think he's hiding something. But
Stay
what
in your
about
lane, Weekly.
O'Leary? 6.
Nah, I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
Cassidy acts recklessly by impulse.
I think it's
Yeah.
safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime. Whoever planned the whole thing knew the suicide theory would fall through, so he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
So, even if you have your doubts, Mitchell is the one pulling the strings. And you know why? Because in novels, the murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, some British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect. But this might just be an American whodunit, where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I didn't say that. How did it go with Helen Moore?
I didn't get anything, even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone. Since I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige.
Oh,
This
I
is
guess
very
that
funny
line just
'cause
cuts
they're
off.
Perfect.
Well,
Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first? Here's a question for Al. Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America?
Yeah,
Nonsense. America has my smile, my figure, and my patriotic love. Everything else, and I mean everything, belongs to Al, right, baby?
yeah, that's right.
Okay, now,
he's all dyed gold like the
Time for a
Rothgar
picture.
character.
How should we pose?
Oh.
okay, how about a hug? I want to feel the love.
Clip. Tennis versus boxing feels like it would have just made it look like he was gonna
You're
punch
the
her.
envy of all America. Moving on. Here's one for Helen. Dating a boxer can be dangerous. Aren't you afraid that those blows to the head will take a toll on his intellectual capacity?
Honey, take a look at my man and then look at yourself. You really
There's
hang
nothing to
out with him
lose.
because of his intellectual capacity?
Helen.
Oh
Write
no!
this down. Nothing will change my man. His smarts, manliness, and integrity are all boxing proof.
Damn.
Now what? Mind if I take another one?
You want us to do something in particular?
Show me your
Oh
weapons.
no!
The fist against the racket.
That's not a good one. That's not a good.
That's it.
pose.
Perfect. Okay, one more question. And
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've got to go say hi to a fan. I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
You mean she stopped smiling when the fan showed up?
yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
I'll be able to show you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures. And actually, I thought it was odd too. So while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was.
But I'm really bad at my job, so the
mysterious.
photos look like that.
All right.
Oh, no,
so,
Weekly.
Where were we?
Uh,
In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Well, supposedly the odds are in my favor, but there's no such thing as a weak rival. And, you know, Bobby Yale might be young and going through a rough patch, but he's had an amazing streak, so I'll do my best.
Let's get that picture taken.
The shining gold jacket is such a move, but then he's just got gray sweatpants on.
Okay, now raise your head and your arms up like you were celebrating a victory.
Like these?
He is not in
Exactly.
frame. This hurts my feelings.
Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one. What's with me today? Don't move, please. Now we got it. Should we keep at it? Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
Cassidy is a great manager, really. No complaints there. And the work he's putting in as president of the association is really valuable. But, I don't know, maybe in this case, Joe Dunn was right. Wait, no. Could you keep that last comment off the record? You know, on the down low.
My lips are sealed.
wait, what?
Is It said I'm and then it was censored.
I'm going to take one more, all right?
Why? Well, who wrote that? He just, all he did was say on
Turn
the down
around
low.
and show me those biceps from behind.
Like that?
That's it.
Stone. Now take a picture of his ass.
Doesn't let me. It has to be centered.
What's up with me?
No.
Stand still. I'll take it again.
It's a
I
iguana.
can't seem to get it right. Don't move.
Aren't these supposed to be photos of them? Why doesn't he actually take a picture of them?
It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Wait. So,
Huh.
are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said to Stone?
Both. Just look.
That didn't look like that a minute ago.
It did not.
Who's that guy?
I know he's
How did
not
you
a
get that
fan.
angle?
You should have seen her face when she saw him.
That is not the angle we got.
How
It's
the hell
not.
did you make them pose like that? They're lovers, not sworn enemies.
I don't know. I was focused on my detective skills.
Is that a
He
card
said
attached
pose
to the back
like
of it?
that. The end.
It is. What the? Why is there a card here?
Rawr.
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse? Or putting it in?
I don't know. You tell me, Weekly. You were literally there.
I think she only smokes when she's nervous. What was making her nervous?
La iguana. We saw that. This is what's his face's bar, the pimp, right?
I've seen that matchbox before.
Or not the pimp, the one that sells. No, the drug dealer.
Wait, that's him.
I
Who?
should have said
Mitchell, the
contraband.
surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet.
Right. We still have to find him. Hey, pal. Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
Why couldn't we deduct that? Why couldn't we put that together? We literally had the clue. We all knew about it. I just said it. The game's falling apart.
Yep.
Brawls aren't even the worst part of my job. Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs
man.
cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive.
Moody.
People were finally leaving the place. The bar was about to close.
The actual showering sparks are
And I
pretty
hadn't seen
worrying.
Mitchell go in
Yeah.
or out.
There's gonna be a fire anytime. Anytime now.
I had no choice.
It's La Iguana from the comics.
Oh, I guess it is, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about this. So this is the bartender for that place.
Yeah, it's from the first issue of the comic.
Yeah.
I see you took me up on my invitation. And you're smart. You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out.
Anti-furs.
Can't
Anti-fur.
say no to good advice. Or good bourbon.
He's still doing this voice. Okay.
Oh, that looks so gross.
Uh,
You don't shoot bourbon, you dingus. What are you doing?
Here's looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
better
As far as
remember
I
it.
knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with Cassidy. But his joint was used as a gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it? Or was it too dangerous not to?
Farnham. Howard M. Farnham II.
That's right. Howard Farnham from Ding Dong, Texas. You're natural. You're even better at pool than poker.
This here's much easier. No cheating.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What
I
do you
did say I
want a
hated
fella to
pool.
say? Between you and me, partner, this ain't my first showdown. We all got our own lethal barber.
Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect. Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I can't say it's clear to me.
I'm looking to start a boxing managers association in Texas. I could really use Cassidy's know-how.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious.
That was the wrong
That is a-
answer.
So,
That is a
what about
deep
me?
angle. Oh,
What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm here looking for a regular of yours, Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
We fought together during the war. I just wanted to say hi.
Sure. Tell you what, I'll talk to Mitchell. Come back tomorrow night.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him or else.
Or else what?
You'd be losing your chance to make a pretty penny. I know how to reward my allies.
You think I'd spend my time in this dump if all I cared about was the money? Please, cut the crap. Anything else?
damn, you don't like this place?
Cassidy.
I don't think Cassidy would be too happy about the role this here dump plays in old Leary's gambling operation.
You can't
You
say that. Only
follow
I
me?
can say that.
Son of a bitch. All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows up.
No. You're gonna call him right now, and you're gonna give him this message.
You just
Okay,
dropped the
so-
accent.
Just drop the
But
accent, I
when you're
guess.
sitting in your
Yeah.
car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up. Your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else.
I mean, I guess
That guy
it
was
worked.
built like an.
Boring and repetitive.
That guy was built like an
It's
entire
so bad
fridge.
that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop. Like when you're stuck in your car, on surveillance duty.
They'll never see
The
you.
owner of La Iguana was supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive, and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out. With a bit of luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand.
Man, that car color is like evocative of
Now
an
all I
era.
had to do
Yeah.
was follow him.
I am truly stunned that that worked because we told multiple lies that could easily be tracked. Like the Texas Boxing Association thing doesn't work because immediately we sent the paper trail saying we backed out. So if he spoke at all, which we know that Cassidy and him talk, that would not have paid off.
We just run entirely on confidence.
Apparently it worked. I don't know. I feel like the internal logic of the game is kind of spiraling out of control at this point. I do like that the villain of this game presumably is like a kind of pudgy, like out of his prime veteran. Like that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Like not exactly the kind of character that you get to see like be menacing and threatening in this sense. He's literally like an old man lizard.
And you get to see more of La Iguana, which just really just came and went in like one of the first scenes of the first issue.
Yeah. It's 12 days until the fight. I can't imagine we're going to play through every single day.
Unless
There's no way the game's that long, is there?
maybe that's why it got so linear.
I think I made 12 thumbnails. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. I might need to go and open that file back up.
Oh, there's the horse that beat you up.
Yeah.
There's Adam YMS.
Ooh, the frame rate. Ooh, the frame rate.
Oh, it's struggling on your end. Oh no.
Yeah, it's not liking whatever the hell's going on here. All right, Hell's Horses.
What's the
Oh, it's a
number
cheetah
stand for?
girl.
What's the number of bombs mean?
The amount of people that they shot down, maybe. You got. Okay, is it gonna let me?
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up, you know what to do.
Ah,
I'll
you
be back in an
specifically.
hour.
Well,
I guess we didn't get one of the clues. Oh well. It's literally name brand Cadillac. Look at that.
better hope he doesn't spot you as he drives by. He is very top heavy.
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
You ever seen Assassin's Creed?
Imagine if we were to do Assassin's Creed gameplay now in this game.
What?
Imagine if we were able to parkour.
Wait, how did we get over here?
I think we snuck out and then went the long way around.
Like all the way around, I guess? Because like
Yeah.
we were right next to him and it was open.
Walk the whole block.
We like to do that transition a lot.
All right.
It's a fun trick, but how did we get here?
Of course, he's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kinda trigger happy.
Alrighty, we have made a deduction. A deduction that we could very clearly tell immediately from the start was the case.
Yeah, that was a weird clue. I could tell he was trigger happy from when he pointed a gun at me earlier.
And wanted to fire.
Yeah.
Alright, buddy.
Although he didn't shoot you, so... Yeah,
It's
what does
'cause
that clue amount to?
We're so kitty.
That was one of our 9 lives.
Okay, I
And
wasn't
shot.
Sure. Wait, how far is this gonna let us walk? Can I literally go the whole way back around? What in the world?
Why would we go here?
I don't know.
Where are we going?
I'm walking.
This is a huge environment that has nothing
Yeah.
to do with the cutscene we were just shown.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Weren't we supposed to get a
Bye.
drop on him? What
Am I
does this have to
forklift
do?
certified?
Are you gonna hit him with a forklift?
Imagine.
What? Shenmue! Hope you read all that.
What? Are we really introducing this right now? What is the purpose? What is the point?
What is this? What does this have to do with what was happening a minute ago?
Vroom vroom.
This game has been
Beep,
completely
beep.
linear for the last
Vroom.
like 6 hours. And now
Vroom,
they just let you
vroom.
wander off into the shipyard and get in a forklift? Are you supposed to drive it all the way back and hit the horse with it? Like
No, I
what
think
is
we're
that-
supposed to use it as a platform to climb onto the roof.
Is that what we're doing?
I think so. If I can find my way back there.
This
I'm losing it. I feel like I've gone fully insane. There's
What if
nothing
he
else
hears
left
you-
for me.
Can you fail if he hears you backing up? Like,
I don't know.
did they not
I
let you
don't
just
know,
walk
but I'll
up those
take it.
stairs back there?
No, we can't. I was right. Look at this.
Oh my god. Look at this cool dude.
Meanwhile, the horse is like, what the fuck is that sound?
Yeah. Famously stealthy forklifts.
Stealth
Don't worry.
forklift time.
Don't worry, he can't hear the forklift over the jazz music. That would have made noise. That would have been loud. He's wearing heels. What does stay put mean? That's not what stay put means. What? What was that choice? Oh, what was that choice for?
I don't know. I cannot tell you.
What the fuck? Oh. Why did you growl?
I don't know.
We did all that stealth.
I
and
didn't
then
push
he-
the growl button, Keith.
I know. I just mean like, why did he announce that? Wait, was that? What do they expect you to do then? Maybe
Is
to
there
time
like
it. You have to time it, I think, based on when he's looking away. That's my guess. And maybe stay put. Let's see, reset the timer because the timer's way too short. I don't know. This is.
I
Why is
completely
there?
perplexed.
They insist on putting a timer in way too often for no reason. The timer is so annoying. And here it doesn't even make sense. Like, I think you gotta jump when he's not looking at you. Like, now? No, he just
What
teleports
in
to
the
a different
world?
spot.
What is going on? I don't understand. Okay.
You can do it. Use your cool muscles.
I'm gonna try to see what staying put does. I want to see. I mean,
you
it's
already
got to mean
press it?
something, right? We've done this multiple times. There's a stupid timer that pushes us there. Is there anything like I don't understand what going up here does? Like I don't have any control. I can go back to the left. Can I go to the right? What does it do? What's the point of this? Well, does this just get me down? No, I can just.
Oh, it's the ladder that they showed you in the cutscene.
Why didn't I just go up the ladder in the first place?
I don't know, because you didn't go there yourself in the first place, right? The game just
pushed me
took
there.
you
Yeah.
there, and then it was just a trick. They just like, here's a spot to attack. Just kidding.
What's the point of this?
I did mess
Now
up a
you're
guy's
here.
face with an
That's
extinguisher
exciting.
once, but this kind is too heavy for my current needs.
Dude, just drop it on him. Ice a dude.
God, yeah, he would just get Final Destination. He just splat.
Is that a bullet shield? What the hell? What is that doing here?
What? What?
I mean, we just killed him. Just broke his neck. He's just dead
Christ.
now. We broke every bone in his body.
Good thing he's wearing a bomber jacket because you just dropped him. What? I mean, I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but...
Dear God. What is this game? Oh my God.
He's looming on a ledge like it's Final Fantasy 14. And he still has his fucking baseball glove on for some reason.
They can't change his model, Keith. That's why we only saw one of his hands before we gave the glove.
Is he always wearing it? His mouth's tied shut. So funny. Like, I think it's supposed to be tied shut, but it looks like when somebody has like a cold and they put their feet in
What
hot
is this
water and
made
stuff
of?
in a cartoon.